Hello everyone and welcome back to Blueprints. So I don't know why, but my little avatar in the corner is not wanting to work today, so that's just gonna be gone for now. It might even pop up randomly just because OBS wants to act up sometimes. But you know, we're just gonna roll with things for now. We're gonna hop into Blueprints day 3 and see what we can do. Before I forget, let me bring up the Blueprints notes. Got a lot of. I added on a little bit of like differentiators here or there. Like I added like a bold for items that I found in those things. Let's see. I also added like underline and indentation for the location I found those in, so I can see like, oh yeah, this is what I should expect from that room. And I also added I would indent the any chess pieces, which I should take note of those next time. I also made the secret floor plan blue, just because I felt like that was fitting. All right. So now day 3. Go back to the game. Okay. I hope there was nothing special going on. Aw, man. Cost me one to go outside. Well, that too I'm not getting back. As far as there's no like achievement for that. That's the same painting as yesterday. Ace of Spades, Queen of Diamonds, those are the same. Same two guys up here. I know there's nothing going on with the flowers, but I maybe could stand to look at them a little closer, see if there's anything. Alright. Seems fine. Alright. I'm gonna try going this way again. Nook. Let's go with Nook and get a key. I want to have those off the bat, because I haven't been in the Nook yet, I don't think. No, we were in the Nook. We were in the Nook. Also, I don't know if I really need to put the locations of them in my notes. I don't think that's really necessary, but I should definitely keep track of what's what in notes. Let's see. Door 1. Yeah, I guess I could just make this in front of you guys. Left entrance. And that would be the Nook. And you get a key, and I'll double check and see if there's anything else here. There's a rook chess piece. I might have already have that. Why am I not finding it now? There. Okay. Then rook piece. There we go. I might have seen that yesterday. No, yeah, I did find the Nook here. It's the opposite end of the Nook, interestingly enough. Why is it not going back to the game? Go back to the game. Get the game back. Okay, there we go. Was there anything else to be found here? Because I didn't find one yesterday, but it would not hurt to double check. Did I get anything? There was this. Make sure you get notes. You got it, man. You got it. All right. Are any of these new? Den would be nice, just because it gives us available rooms, I think. Much easier than the others. Hallway would also be good. I feel like going den. It might be easier to just keep it on my phone. Keep the notes going on my phone. Just so it's not as in the way for you guys. Blueprints. Hold on. Oh, this hasn't updated. That's interesting. Guess I have to do it on the computer. Door 2. Up. Nook. Den. We already know we get a gem. I don't believe there were any, what am I doing? I don't believe there were any chess pieces in here, but wouldn't hurt to double check everywhere. It does have a pawn. Okay. Oh, there it goes. It updated on here now. Okay. Updated on my phone. Okay. Door 3. Unbold you if I can. No, wait, that's not what I'm doing. I didn't get a new door, just to have a new thing. Pawn piece. So I know this is definitely going to come back into play. I'm just not sure where yet. Okay. And I have no way of checking if that was the same the other times I checked the den. So unfortunately, I wasn't marking down the pieces like that. Oh, okay, this wasn't here before. Alright, let me add that to this. Trunk with 2 keys. So, I got keys out the ass right now. Can I keep the padlock? No? Okay. I don't know why. Alright. Let me double check my little layout. I'm gonna go to... Where'd I come in from? There. I'm gonna go to the left. Well, let me just double check everywhere first, so I don't miss anything. Time is moving, which I still don't know if time is gonna be all that important a mechanic. Whatever. Alright, guest bedroom. Chapel? Okay. Must select one to draft? What if I want to just not use this door, now that I see the options? So I want to do chapel, but I have... Yeah, I guess I'll do chapel. And I just won't go through yet because I don't have a point. And that way that one connects that way, and then that one has one that way. So I'm, like, not wasting this bottom left one. But I can't go that way, so therefore, I'm going to go to the right. This one has... Kitchen's new. Gem requirement. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's see what's in here. Alright. Hold on, let me... Door 3. Make this not bold. That would be left of den. Chapel. Rowan. And didn't go in because I need coin. It's fun that I'm just like recounting my entire adventures as I go along. Okay. Door 4. Right den will be the kitchen. We haven't seen yet. Cost a gem. As far as I know, that's just a one-time thing, not like I need to do that every time. But, you know, just good to know. Oh. Main course. Banana. Course is served only in the dining room. Okay, so this... Every red room in your house. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna go with club sandwich, man. Oh, I need coins? Is that how much it costs? Okay, that's interesting. But I don't even have the serving room yet anyway. This other one. Same thing? Okay. I'll say menu. Menu. Although it's not really pick upable, so I'm just going to leave it there. Is there any items I can keep, though? Got some pictures on the fridge. Spilled drink. Some mittens. Let me see. Anything at all I can interact with. I mean, this is nice to have available, but I'm not seeing really anything that's gonna help me in the here and now. Because I don't have any coins, first of all, but also... the chapel's expensive, I swear. Alright. So now I'm back in here. Let's go. Door commissary. Items for sale. I mean, I haven't gone there yet, so it would be interesting to do that, but one, it has a gem requirement, and two, I don't have any money. Kind of want to go hallway just to have that last room available. Door 5, right entrance. Let's go hallway. And now that we know that's a lie, nothing going on with these walls, I believe. Up there. I'm going to go right first. So I could go ahead and activate the utility closet, because it is a corner. I'm not going to need to go up from there necessarily. But I do like to have movement options. So I kind of want to go and throw in parlor. Alright, so we know the game already. I'm not going to waste my time looking through the note again. But it was blue box. Blue box is true. Blue box is empty. This is interesting because these are different than yesterday. Different than yesterday. That is very fascinating. Oh, this is in here on this again, instead of being on that big pane in the other room. Let me check around the, Hearing me out, I'm trying to figure out if that's in the game or just in my house, my apartment. I'm gonna go with this one. Box is true. Nothing in there. So this isn't the blue box? What the fuck does that even mean? Are there any chess pieces in here at least? And then the fireplace on you? Nothing? Okay, fine. Whatever. Hallway, and then door 6. Right hallway is the parlor. Nothing new there, so I'm just not even gonna bother mentioning it. Guest bedroom, spare room, and closet. Honestly, let me check this out. So we've got a way up from the chapel, we've got a way up from the hallway. And the spare room could continue to give me ways up. Part of me kind of wants items. I don't need the guest bedroom. Although I don't know if we've seen the guest bedroom. But I think I want to keep making room to move forward. Okay, let me add spare room in. Door 7. Up parlor. I do find it very interesting that the puzzles... Oh, wait. I just noticed that my dude's back on OBS. I don't know when he popped up, but whatever. Up parlor, spare room. And I don't remember there being anything in here, but just gonna double check. Yeah, seems like nothing. Then up from here, nursery. It's a gym requirement, though. Corridor is always left unlocked. Trust that. Okay, we could get some money for the pantry, though. Where is that at from here? Interesting, interesting. I kind of want to go corridor. So I don't know if I've seen that yet. Door 8. Up. Are we at spare room? Is the corridor. Let's see what we find in said corridor. This looks... Did we see this on the other side? Maybe? Looks kind of familiar. Double check for stuff. Might be nothing in here, but you never know. Seems like it's just moving along. Okay. Then up from here, veranda. Gem requirement. 2 gem requirement. Oof. Okay, storeroom would be nice to get stuff. Utility box would be nice to, have it exist. But I'm torn. Door 9 up corridor. The thing is, if we put the utility closet here, it's very out of the way. So if I want to change something in the breaker box, then that means that it would, I'd need to travel pretty far to get to it, no matter where I'm coming from. But storeroom, I won't need to go back to. So I think I'm going to go storeroom. Hold on. Coin. Key. Gem. See if that card's still here. It's still the little blue bird pawn piece. Let's add gem, key, coin, pawn piece. And then now we need to figure out where we want to go next. I guess is just up to hallway, or I could use this coin in the chapel, but I can't come back necessarily unless I have multiple coins. I could use the wind-up thing again. Alright. Pantry, hold on. Pantry, I don't have another exit. Actually, I don't have another exit no matter what I do. But I guess I could get the closet or the pantry. Do I want the coins or do I want the 2 items? I feel like I can get the closet later. Also, I could just get the whatever the star is. I don't know what that means, but it feels... Actually, this opens to the right, too. No, but I can't go to the right because the kitchen doesn't have an opening that way. So no matter what, this is a dead end. I'm going to go with the pantry to get the money so that I can open up the floor below that area, too. If I remember correctly, it's just those 2 and the 1 banana. Thank you. Nothing should be different about this. And as far as I know, nothing changes in here. I feel like by the time you've reached the end of this game, there's definitely like a meta, of like, oh, you really messed up putting that one there, kind of thing. But I have 5 coins, so I should be able to go through the chapel plenty if I need to. Hopefully I won't need to. This doesn't matter which way I go through the nook or the kitchen. As far as I know, they don't have any differences. Alright. So then, let's see if the order's any different. 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1. No, that order stays the same, actually, so. If I remember correctly, there wasn't anything. Nope, there were coins. Are these my coins from yesterday? Oh, that's actually so cool if so. Oh my god, I might have gone here sooner if I'd known that was a thing. That's actually so cool. So I wonder if, like, I don't get the chapel one day, do I lose permanently the stuff from the previous day? Opportunity to earn and spread. Interesting. Locksmith, keys for sale. I don't really need that, though. I'm gonna go in the closet and get 2 items. Got a key and a gem. And as far as I know, nothing else in here. Okay, I didn't actually mark that down, though. Your 10. Below chapel. Coins from yesterday, question mark? Below chapel, closet, right? Yeah. Got a key. Gem. And now we move onwards. Hopefully we won't need that money anyway. Got 8. We're actually really good money-wise. It's just that this is we really need this to not be a dead end. West Wing Hall, hell yeah. So, that's just 2 bedrooms? Holy shit. That would be nice if it didn't, like, make a dead end. But West Wing Hall is what we really need right now. Alright. Door 11. Up chapel. Then we got West Wing. And I don't believe there's anything in here, but, double check. Besides that note, the staff notice note. Okay, so we've got options that way, we've got options up. We're actually doing really good on items right now. Use some steps, though, but, that's fine. Okay, so I noticed that these were on this part and the other side, but they're not on this part and this side. That's interesting. I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything, even something I'm supposed to pick up on, really. But, again, that's why I thought it was a secret panel. So I wonder why it's different on the other side. Alright, planetarium? I'm really tempted. Garage. I remember we had the car keys at one point. We found, like, what was it, the dining hall? That's interesting. So, but based on what we get, though, I'm torn on the other 2. Like, all of these are good, honestly. All of these are good. But I kind of want to go to the planetarium. Even though it's a dead end, just because, like, that's really cool, and I get, like, 2... I call it a day in the planetarium. Okay, so I gotta come back here. Which is interesting, because I think I've just done it outside both previous times. Oh, notes. Okay, hold on. Door 12, up, West Wing. Planetarium. So it looks like it gives me 1, like, star, which I think might be an inspiration when I come in here. But apparently it'll also give me 2 if I call it a day here, which that's really handy. Okay, there's a note. It's like multiple notes. I'm just going to double check everything else really quickly. Can I mess with this at all? I want to check everything else first. See, planets are moving, which, I don't know if it's supposed to represent how things are moving in real life, but if so, that's kind of concerning. If not, cool. Alright. Okay, it's definitely something I want to take a picture of. So it looks like there's more here than there were in that pictures one, which is interesting. Let me crop this, and then I can throw it in the this. Image, photos, drop that bad boy in here, go down. Now let's take another picture really quickly. New constellation spotted. Okay, but do I have a way to adjust that? Because if so, that might be telling me to go look at these things. Which is what I think it would be saying. But I don't know where to look at it from or how to adjust anything. Maybe I could do it in, I guess, somehow in some way, the conservatory, I believe it was called. But that we found the draft for this earlier, previous day. But 7 of them observed in a single night. Interesting. Is that the only 2 pages? Okay. Well, this was very fascinating to find, but I'm not sure how it helps me because I can't do anything else. I'm just gonna double check. There's Earth, or at least an Earth equivalent. Mercury. I think that's Mars. It might be further out. I don't see a Venus. I guess that's Jupiter and Saturn, and that's all we have for some reason. So I don't know what's going on with the planets in this world, but you're either missing some or something. There's no Venus, and it doesn't seem like there's any Uranus or Neptune, unless that's supposed to be one of Uranus and Neptune, in which case there's no Saturn. I don't know. Alright. Code check. Passageway might be really handy now. Just hold on. It doesn't have a way to go down, but that's okay. The other 2, check one item and retrieve it on another day. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. That's a really cool mechanic, gotta say. Alright. I'm gonna do passageway, though, just because that seems really handy right now. Door 13. Right westerly. Is passageway. All right. Gem requirement. All right. Opened up. That's closed off. Makes sense. Should we go sideways first or go up? I'm gonna go to the side. We have dining room, which, hey, wait a minute. We can still do something with the kitchen now. Door 14, or we can get one of these 2. Bedroom, does that connect? No, it will not connect. Unless they're really generous and make it face the other way that I think it is. But I don't think that's how they work. I think it's the one that's on the bottom is the way when you're going into. I think is how it works. So, dining room. If nothing else, dining room would be nice to give me the availability. No, because there's it'll let me go across. So it'd be nice for that reason. 14 on the right passageway would be dining room. Plus, I can get the car keys in case that becomes an option again. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Dining room. I wonder if the car keys are going to be here again, or if it's going to be something different, maybe. Peace. piece. See the keys here this time. Might be a random thing. In which case, I definitely should check stuff more often and double check that I'm actually getting whatever random things might be coming. So then I'll go this way. Dark room would be nice. Vtuber? I don't think Vtuber... Yeah, Vtuber won't lead me anywhere, but dark room would. Actually, dark room... It might not, because I think both the ways that it's going are the ways that I can't use. So I think no matter what, this is a dead end. Because this way isn't going to lead to corridor on the far end. This way is not going to lead to the pantry. That's not an entrance. So I think no matter what, all three of these are a dead end. In which case, I kind of want to see Vtuber just to see if there's something new. Make sense? Door 15. Right. Dining room. Vtuber. Also, lavatory and dark room, I'm assuming, are both red rooms, but I have no way to know. I mean, Vtuber's pink room. Okay, I'm gonna go to Vtuber and see if there's anything in here. Boudoir. Hello, underneath that. Christmas photo. There is a safe. Is there anything I can gather from this? Like the combo on the safe, maybe? It seemed like it. This is where I can flip this over. No. Arena. Turn it on. No. That. Can I turn on the music? No. Mirror that I don't appear in. I'm clearly playing a vampire, guys. 24 steps. I'm not doing too bad, I guess. But, I definitely want to make sure I get back to the planetarium at some point. So that's where I want to end this. Door 16 is going to be above the passageway, I guess. Head back. I could also try and make it back to the kitchen and get food, but I don't know if it's going to be worth the steps to get around to the kitchen. Alright. So I have no gems, but I do have keys and money. See, that has a gym requirement. Okay, bedroom at least should give me a new way to go. Well, guest bedroom and nursery would... I can't even do nursery, but even if I did, it would be, a dead end. Anyway, so let's go up the passageway. Then... bedroom. And let's see if it's the exact same as I saw before. I probably should try some of these sometime just to see if there's anything new. That's the same. Great Remington. Still have that statue there. Was this like this before? This seems different, I think. Maybe. She's there again, which I believe is, Herbert Sinclair's wife. At least his, maybe not his wife, but maybe something else, you know? There's pawn in here. Let me mark that down. I don't know if I need to do it again, you know, after I already did it. Saw this from the first day, but I'm just doing it just in case. Right. This way is going to the right. Got observatory. I don't have gems, though. Fuck, okay, it looks like I reached a dead end. So I don't have any gems to open this up. Ah, man. Yeah, I could do code check. Just see what it's about. Because it's new. I don't think I even have an item to do. Go check. Check item. I don't have any unique items that can be checked. Okay. Makes sense. Door 17. What was this, right bedroom? Quick check. And I don't have any items to do, so I guess I can exit. Got some tags. Anything to observe in here? Just the same. Okay. Anything else of note in here, or am I done? I guess now I just go back to the planetarium. I don't think there's anything else for me to do today, and I'll end in the planetarium because, of course. Man, I got a lot of money too. Wasn't there somewhere I could like deposit the money in one of these? Alright, come in here. Call it a day. Call it. That'll give me 3 of that inspiration thing, which I assume I keep long term. 4 rooms, 20. 4. Have to take it 37. Found 0. New rooms, 5. That's what keeps me going, is finding those new rooms. Getting something new. Which I guess, it's hard to say if I should prioritize that versus keeping things open, you know? But, yeah. What I did this time, at least. Save and continue. I think we've got time for another go at it. Especially if I do actually progress seeing new rooms, that might be more beneficial than just seeing how far I can get. You know? I also didn't make a wish again. That's okay. Got 3 of this. I don't know what that gets me. Alright, just gonna double check this place for anything new. Diamonds, ace of spades. Flowers are the same, you guys are the same. Seems to be all the same. Spare room, let's go ahead. Hold on. Door 1. Left entrance. Spare room. This should give me the corner. Let us go with the nook. Door 2. Left. Where am I at? Spare room. We have the nook, where we will get a key. I already know. And it will, I think, have a rook piece, I want to say. Yeah, rook piece. I'm glad I'm keeping this all marked down. It's so helpful. And it tells me, hey, take notes. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. West Wing Hall. Let's go ahead. Door 3. Up nook. West Wing. We do so love the West Wing. It's a nice place. Nice place. Maybe I should go to the right, just because I know I've been limiting myself with the requirements sometimes. Let's go this way. I don't have gems. If it does this every time, I could go in here just to test it out. Then up to 56. Door 4. Right west wing. Guest bedroom. Which I don't think we've been in here yet. So let's check it out. Nothing else. It is nice to check these places. Got car keys. Car keys. Then a note with a lot of reading. KL, that's probably the same Lowry guy we saw in the other room. Let me take a picture of this. Your personality. Somewhat made up for your own absence. I also get to appreciate your new game in the billiards room. Okay, we haven't seen the billiards room yet. It's been ages since I've seen the billiards room. Being to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I don't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Health improves. That's nice. Before I go too far, let me make sure I add this note into the notes I have. I don't know if I've talked about it enough, but this game is really fascinating. Like, I don't think it has, like, the instant draw that Outer Wilds and some other games have, but it's definitely been, like, a slow burn investigation, you know? From slowly finding more areas, slowly finding more things. There's a pawn piece up there. Add that in. Pawn piece. And I feel like a lot of the stuff I have found has been intended to be early stuff to find. So I'm curious of like how I get to the point where I'm getting further in the house. Man, should I go here or should I wait? Probably the security. I don't have a gems though. Might want to do pantry. Alright, before I go into pantry though, I want to see if this gives me another 10. No, it's only the one time. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, so this is door 5. Make this not bold. Oh, I was bold, but whatever. Up west wing. Pantry. And we kind of already know what's in here, but I'm going to double check just in case. It's different fruit each time I see. Get ourselves an apple. Yum yum. Chapel is interesting. Okay, so this leads down and up, but not to the side. So we potentially get a way back into the entrance hall. Den does not lead up. Oh, it also shows us on the bottom of how it's going to look. That's nice. But, no, we can't go back because the guest bedroom's there. So both of these, we're going to lose something. But, do we want to go side or we're going to go up? I guess is the main question. I think I want to see what new areas there are. I'm just going to hope that I'm not going to get got. Oh, there's no points this time. Damn. I don't know what changed. Shit. Okay, it looks like the order of the stained glass is still the same, so that's something we can keep in mind. Alright. Door 6, right pantry. Is the chapel. And there was nothing in here to get. I guess the coin thing might be a little more random. Alright, this is going up. What are we going to find? I mean, if I do parlor, I can still move. If I do storeroom, that means that this entire section I don't need to come back to. And I still have like the two other directions I can move through. Which is more valuable in this case? Because none of this is new. There's that factor. But I kind of want to get these just so I have stuff available to go into the rooms on the other side. You know, like it's not necessarily about also I'm not going to bother marking the two pieces since I already have those rooms aplenty. Alright, so I shouldn't need to come back this way. You in here, just double checking. Alright. Just keep heading down to the entrance hall, I guess. Should I go right or up first? I think I want to go right. Ooh. Items for sale. Or bedroom. Thing is... Fuck. Especially because it's right here, and all of them are these, like, corner piece that aren't going to get me over to the far side. It's kind of awkward. I'll try the parlor game again, but I don't want to use my gem up quite yet, is my main thing. Alright, what's the new puzzle? Apple. Oh, I never marked down. Door 7. Yeah, I got the wind-up key. Door 7 was storeroom. Up chapel. Storeroom. Then we got gem, key, coin, I believe. Alright. What we got this time? Blue box contains the gems. Box is the black box. This box is the white box. Then this would be the blue box. Fucking hell. Wait. Coin purse. Door. I don't think I marked this down yet. Door 8. Parlor. Glad I checked around a bit. Right, parlor. Wait, hold on. Right entrance hall. Mark down parlor. Then we'll be at coin purse. Which is very interesting. And I kind of want to put this in that item thing, that if I can find that again. That's very interesting. Okay. So let's go up, see what's going on. Drawing room. Draw a new floor plan while drafting this room. I don't know what that means, but I'm very interested. Hold on, this goes right, so that'll be nice. I kind of want to get this, just see what it is. So I'm not doing enough of, like, just checking out new rooms. 4-9, up parlor. Drawing room. This game is so interesting. Ooh, man, that is a lot of dudes walking and also horses. Okay, so I see there's a thing over there. I'm gonna look around really quick. Why does that look like it's a thing? Phone. The phone is ringing. The phone will be right there. Okay. Looks like nothing besides this note. Floor pans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw these floor pans, which you must select one to draft. However, 3 are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. There are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like initial. Interesting. Well, then I haven't looked at this in a while. Where is the room directory? We actually haven't got a lot of these. They're all blue, it looks like. 13 through 24. After 36. So it basically means, like, this door to the left and door to the right, I can re-pick new ones if I want. Which guess means that I should definitely open this left door from in here rather than from the entrance hall. Check. Oh, I found a surprising amount over here. Bedrooms. Wait, where's the fucking? I guess the planetarium counts as a different thing. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms. I wonder what the connections are for them. Found floor plans, planetarium. Exit. Okay. House history. Oh, it shows me a lot of the stuff I have found. So honestly, a lot of like what I've been marking in my notes is being taken care of anyway. I'm just not sure what else to do with my notes sometimes. All right. Okay, so I can redraw these. Okay. So this is here. I definitely want one that goes down. Does it redraw once? Okay, it's redraw once. Okay, well, let's get the planetarium. Oh, wait. Now I want the coat check. I want to be able to put the coin thing in here. Let me not put it in yet, though. I don't want to come back over here and have that. Corridor is going to be useless to me. Let me redraw. Because here, the den would be nice. The courtyard I can't do. The bedroom will just connect and will end my day. Let's do the den, because at least we get something out of that. I don't know what else to be putting notes on, but like I feel like a lot of the stuff that I am putting notes on is being found already with showing this stuff, you know? Alright, hold on, before I leave here, was there any chest pieces or anything I missed? That's not a thing. It is nice that I found this, though. Alright, hold on. Let me add these in. Door 10. Coat check. And I want to come back there and put my coin first later. And then here's the den. Let me see if there's anything new in here. That's going back to the entrance hall. Nice. Anything at all. Anything at all. Anything on the couches. Anything up here. Anything in the fire. Go check. And then door 10, door 11, I mean, is the den. And I can see, like, where I did things in the past with the floor plan that I have in the game already. But a lot of this I don't need to redo. Don't need to add to my notes, necessarily. Discover the Great Observatory. I'm really tempted. Commissary would be nice, just because it allows me to keep going. While the other one... Yeah, I might have to do this, just because it's all I can do to be able to keep moving. This would be nice to, you know, just add a little inspiration thing, but I don't even know what that does yet. And I can find it again if I really need to. I don't want to go to commissary. This is new. Wait, can I play games? Yeah. Would have been fun. Alright, hold on. With? Without. What? What? That's interesting. We're going to be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Alright, so it's red, so I know that's not true. Assuming I can trust these. Door 12. Misery. Might be spelling that wrong. Let me double check. I am spelling it wrong. Has an A. Alright, so I'm going to take pictures of this. Because with and without is really, really interesting to me. Really sent off day 20 and 21. Interesting. Trash can. And then now we have this. Electronically, oh, this is the same thing we saw. So we don't need to add this. We don't need to add this. We've already seen that. Alright. Salt shaker, 5 coins, compass, 6 coins, shovel, 6 coins, sledgehammer, 8 coins. I don't have that kind of money, man. Have you seen those chapel prices? Water if I'm thirsty. Alright, I'm gonna crop this really quickly and throw it in the notes. Give me just a moment. Alright. Now let me move on. Got kitchen, needs a gem. Corridor can allow me to keep going. Bedroom can allow me to keep going. And then what I want out of this. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. Let's just do that then. Door 13. Corridor. Just double check and see if there's anything for me in here. Then here, there's courtyard, but we don't have a... Green rooms do not cost us to draft. That would be so handy, actually. But I think this would be a dead end. But I need a gem to go through there, so I think it might be at a dead end anyway. But I might as well... might as well go to the terrace, just because I don't think I've done that yet. I believe the Verdant, or whatever it's called, is the only green door I've gotten so far. So, just for the sake of, like... Although, I could get 2 items from the closet. They might be, like, actual items, maybe. I doubt it, though, but, you know, maybe. 14. Terrace. We can at least see what's down here in the terrace. See if there's anything new. So you know there's not going to be anything new besides maybe a new item in the closet. Alright. This is not a shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Damn right. Shovel. That could also be really nice to keep in the thing. Yeah, I'm torn now. But I feel like coin purse would really come in handy sometimes. There's nothing else out here really besides just seeing the statue. I wonder if I can take any like cues from the outside of this. Doesn't seem like it, but you know that doesn't seem like what's down there. Although what's down there, I don't even know what it is to be fair. All right. So it looks like I should make my way back to coat check, drop off an item, and then drop a coin in the fountain, maybe. Then I can call it for here. I think that's it of what I can do, unless these items have changed, owned. All right, do I want to put? Okay. Coin purse or shovel? Honestly, I think the coin purse is really handy just to get money quickly. So I kind of want to put it in here. Oh, I saw the car keys. Garments or articles left overnight. God damn. You checked, you can retrieve this item any day you have a coat check in your house. Yeah, I want that just for the sake of getting money. Let me get out of here. Drop a coin in the fountain. For whatever good that does me. Make a wish. And make another one. Alright. Now let's call it a day. And yeah, total room 16. Reach 4. Even though there was only one spot. 33. I just found 3. New room's 4. Oh man, I'm worried about like how we're gonna get stuck in progress sometimes. Or like what we know to avoid, what to do where. It's gonna be very interesting once we start like building up strategies for this. But pretty sure. Oh, why did my stopwatch stop keeping track? No, it's still keeping track like there, but not. Okay, my stopwatch is weird sometimes. Or like in my drop-down notifications on my phone, I can still see it going, but if I go to like the app, it's no longer showing anything. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I will stop here, and I will see you all next time in Blueprints. We're going to continue to explore this place. So yeah, see you all then. Bye. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.